Hi everyone, comic reviewer here. This time reviewing on Tangled Before Ever After. Now, as you know, Tangled Before Ever After is meant to take place in between the 2010 film Tangled that I covered and the short Tangled Before Ever After. And keep in mind that, this is not only meant to just be the first episode, but also serving as a pilot to Rapunzel's Tangle Adventures. And the best I can say about it is that it's basically another, Aquaman like movie, just replacing characters with basically Disney characters. So the premise of the sort of TV movie is meant to take place 6 months after the events of Tangle. We do kind of see how, Rapunzel is now enjoying her life in the kingdom of Corona with her parents. But we do kind of see how, Rapunzel's father's taking every measure to keep her safe. And you can kind of tell deep down Rapunzel wants a normal life, but is obviously forced into something she wasn't prepared for. And we do kind of see how Eugene wants to propose to Rapunzel without really taking it time to dial it back. And we do kind of see how, thanks to one of Rapunzel's new friends, Cassandra, gets her out of the kingdom, and after seeing some mysterious rocks, and somehow she able to get her hair back to the way it originally was. And not only does Rapunzel get her hair back, but also has to stop a plot by a sinister villain. And of course, it's the typical saving the day trope, but trying to embrace the person you truly are. And the best I can say about the first episode, it's setting up to who the characters are going to be, and some of them have the role of the typical Aquaman-like characters. Like, obviously, much like Rapunzel, we do see how Arthur is thrown into the whole kingdom lifestyle and is trying to balance it out. And much like, say, Eugene, we do see how Mira does have to kind of slowly figure out what's best for her and work things out with Aquaman. And when you've got Cassandra, she's obviously meant to be Ocean Master. And similar to Ocean Master, we do kind of see how Cassandra is the daughter of the captain of the guards, and do kind of see her play a sort of eventual role leading up to the series final. And I think what they get right with the film's villain, Lady Kane, is similar to Black Manta. You do get this feel like they wanted to build her up to be a tragic villain, to be redeemed. But the way I think Rapunzel and the others handle it comes off as showing no concern or care, all Rapunzel saying, we both lost something important that day. At least with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, we did see Sonic feeling responsible for not only what happened with Longclaw, but for what happened to Knuckles for the way he is. I think it's like looking at, say, Miraculous Ladybug. Gabriel is built up to be a tragic villain, but is offered opportunities to be redeemed, but never took it. At least with Miraculous Ladybug as well, we saw how Zoe was willing to be redeemed. I think at least with, Mortal Kombat Battle for the Realms, we did see how Scorpion had to talk with basically Kuai Lang about not taking revenge, and him finally accepting that, he can never forgive him, was still going to work for him. The problem is, this just makes Rapunzel and the others come off as showing no concern or care, and just making them into irredeemable monsters. I think what the film and the TV show is trying to do is put Rapunzel back on the status quo about using her gift and all that. But really, there was no reason for the TV show or the sort of TV movie to be made. It's just putting Rapunzel back on the status quo and just trying to explain how her powers came to be and what's the reason behind it. But I don't think we really needed the answers. It was just up to the sort of watcher and the writers to decide if it was going to be a mystery or not, or if the TV show or the TV movie really need to answer the questions. I think it's like looking at, say, Dragon Ball. We didn't really need to know What if Genyu's original body was his original one? And the same can definitely go for the Cybermen, because in Doctor Who, we didn't really need to know about the planet Mondas and what it originally was. All basically Third Earth in Thundercats, we didn't really need to know what it originally was. It was just up to the sort of viewers about the planet Thundera. I think while the movie is supposed to show where characters are questioning their actions, we kind of see where the story is going to be building up, but it feels like another marketing attempt on the whole Tangled Disney brand. And it's like what I say, Disney will see things as profitable, but will always crash and burn, then realizing their mistakes. Disney will have something good, but they will ruin it for themselves, then taking any responsibility. So I think this one definitely deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but kind of okay. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.